Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to fix some issues I've been having with the sync bin to use your Davinci Speed Editor in the cut page. There's been some issues that I couldn't figure out for the longest time, and I think I've finally figured them out. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to fix some potential sync issues when things won't sync up. So I've got my timeline here with a group of shots that work. So I've got some tights, a wide, and some clean audio, right? And everything's been synced in the sync bin, so I've got it to where I can scroll through here and I can go to live overwrite. We can go video only, and I can lay down other angles. And as you can see, they are in sync with each other. So yeah, they're in sync. And everything's hunky-dory there. I can even lay down my clean audio if I want to. Get some clean audio going on down here, but everything's in sync, everything's working, right? So that's the main thing in that bin. So let's go to another bin where I've been having some issues. So if I go to the edit page and I go to this group over here, so I've got some more clips I got to sync. So we're gonna go back to the cut page. Go back to timeline. Okay, so we're over here. We're gonna go to timeline 18, where we're gonna edit these clips together. So these are all, same things, tights and wides. And there's two main issues that we're going to address today. So if I select all these right now and I try and sync, we press the sync button. You can see they show up in these two separate parts, and you can't seem to get this one to go over there. It just won't happen. And it's really annoying. The reason is because it considers these two things as shot on different days, right? So the metadata in the cameras and the audio recorders were not all necessarily set the same. So this clip thinks it was shot on a different day, is why it shows up like this and why it won't sync. Because if I hit sync, it won't show up there. So how we fix that is we find the clip that's the offending clip, basically, which I believe is this tight. And it's silly because if you show the inspector in the cut page, it eliminates what you're looking at over here, which is weird. So we're going to go to the edit page, and we're going to inspect that clip, which I believe is this one. Okay, if you notice, it has been shot on 7.2 versus these other ones have been shot on 7.1. Like this one's shot on 7.1. That's why it's not showing up. And it's specifically in the inspector and file part of Davinci. If you try and change this over in the metadata part where you're date recorded, this doesn't affect anything. This won't fix it. So because that's a different day, that's a different piece of metadata that it's not looking at for that. So you have to go to the edit page. You have to find, and this stuff is not in Davinci's manuals or anything that I can find. So you have to change date created. So we're going to change date created on this to 7.1. You'll see it rearranges stuff a little bit. And we go back in here. We select all these. We hit sync. And everything shows up in the same day. Okay, now our second issue is we're only having one clip show up here. We're not having all three of our video clips show up here. Why is that? Well, the reason is that all of these cameras are set to camera angle A, camera number A. So it thinks that these are all the same camera angle. So it's not showing them up it's not having them show up as different angles. So what we need to do is make sure that Davinci knows that these are different angles. So we're going to set this one to C. We'll set this one to B. So now we have C, B, and A. They're all shot on the same day. Now if we select them all and hit sync, they all line up. We can hit sync via timecode or waveform. I recommend doing timecode if you have timecode. And then you hit save sync. And now everything should be good. So if we drag our wide out here, which is this one, we're scrubbing through. Let's get past that part where they're talking. We hit live overwrite and video only. Everything's synced up. Can lay down our other angle. And as you can see, everything is in sync. So yeah, so this is how to fix some of those problems in sync bin. The main problems are if the shots are shot on different dates, and you fix that in the edit mode, under the Inspector and File tab. So you can click on your clips and make sure they're all the same date. And then the next thing to fix is making sure that they are all different camera angles so that they don't show up as the same angle. All right, thanks.